Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm at Frontenac State Park, south of Red Wing, Minnesota, on the river bluffs of the mighty Mississippi. This is the first week of November. As of last night, I have the only reservation camping here today, so I might have this whole park to myself. Mid 40s, low 30s overnight. I get one more night of tent camping for the year. Oh, that's the sheriff. Hopefully everything's okay here. All right, site 35 is what I picked out. It's really hard to tell online, as I've said before. Sometimes you get pictures and stuff that are better than others, but I mean, this is not a bad site. However, I saw as I drove through over there, there are a couple overlooking the river, which that's the river right there, so I can still kind of see it from here. Normally this would not be a campground I'd want on a weekend in summer. I mean, these are right on top of each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sites right here, so you'd have close neighbors. Not going to be a problem today, so I'm not worried about it. Almost looks like they cleared these leaves away for my tent too, so I'm going to get at that. It is noon, almost exactly noon right now, and I'm way early to check in or whatever, but I don't think they're gonna have a problem with it today, I hope. So I'm gonna put the tent up and then get to other stuff. I'm all set up nice and early today. If I didn't mention it, last weekend was daylight savings, so that means it'll be dark by 5 o'clock today, so I don't have that as much time as it would seem. I brought a couple blankets I'm gonna put over this tonight to cover this up, to keep her hopefully a little bit warmer inside in the cooler weather. I'll do that later tonight. So this place has some great river bluff views, which I'll get to later, but first there's a part of this park I've never been to before, which is closer to the river. So I'm gonna go down there, then we'll come back up here and check out the river bluff views, and then supper. I've had enough of birds. That's where I'm camping, is right up here. There's the river, Mississippi River and Lake Pepin. We're down here now, a couple miles away. I'm gonna do this little jaunt up here to Sand Point. Check that out, never been there. Sand Point Trail. Look at this giant tree that fell down. Not right now, but probably been a while. Part of it over here, this is a big tree. Very wide open area. Oh, there's this boardwalk here. I can imagine. Whoa. seen better days. I can imagine that in the spring, this is all very low lying to the Mississippi River, so it's probably water in here, will be my guess, in springtime. Hope these boards hold up. Oh. Look at this massive tree uprooted here. It's just hanging out in that other massive tree up over there. Getting sandy. Sandy. Just an old shelter, looks like. All right. So that's going to be Wisconsin over there. Mississippi River, Lake Pepin is just around the corner. So it opens up. All of these might have been flowers or whatever these plants are in here. I don't know, they're kind of interesting, but they're, a lot of them have washed up on shore here. Like this guy, you turn them over, it's almost like a honeycomb in there. Interesting. Oh, and there's deer running back over there. I can see the white tail. Very quiet other than trains back here. And birds. I think where we're going is way up there is where we'll be next. Up on that bluff part of State Park, I think. Nice day for the beach though. Well, the only two other people in the state park or in the bluff I was going to go to, so I'm going to go a little bit later. Instead, I'm going to go for a walk this way. In Yantiopa Rock. This way. Trails closed, snow, ice. They're preparing. can almost follow the trail. It's all covered in leaves. Guess we'll make the best of it. Oh. Love this trail, by the way. Wouldn't want to fall down there. Got a little lookout area here. Nice. So in the distance there, I can see right in there is a sandy beach where we were earlier, where I was walking. Way down there. And again, this is the Mississippi River with Wisconsin on the other side. This is kind of a bouncy. Okay. All right, Inyan, Teopa, Dakota for rock with opening. I think you can go all the way down to the river and over, but I'll go over there so we can take a look at this arch. And I understand why they would close this off with snow and ice. I almost, with these leaves, slipped a couple times. You know, that's pretty. One little slip and you're gone. And yet I'm holding a camera while trying to walk. Okay, well. Holy cow, oh my God, I almost fell back. Giant hawk just went by. I almost fell down these stairs. Like knee deep in leaves here. All right. There it is, very cool. So this trail goes further down. Looks like it zigzags down and over. I don't have daylight to do that with, but I'm sure it'd be beautiful. Although it's kind of treacherous with these leaves. Okay. Problem is, like underneath all these leaves is like these rocks. Stop complaining and enjoy the outdoors. Look at that, this site's got 2 huge tent sites. Tent pads you can put your stuff on. That's pretty nice. I like this one too. Although I guess in the summer you wouldn't see anything, but this time of year, I mean, definitely be able to see the river from here. 48 if you're ever in town, I guess. And this one over here is pretty nice too. That's 46. And actually 42 is not just the answer to life, the universe, and everything. It is also a nice spot. Look at this. Nice open area. Compared to most, well, I guess you have somebody right there. But This way's pretty private. I think I'd opt for 42 as long as nobody's in that spot. Okay. I now understand why there's so many squirrels around this area. Look at all these. It's a squirrel paradise here. Okay, here is the panoramic view. Oh yeah. All right, so out there, it's not this one. If you can see it, there's a second like little jutting out there, and that's where I was on the sandy beach. Out there, I wish I went halfway. I should have went the rest. I would have had a beautiful view, but now I know. Wisconsin, Lake Pepin, I believe. This runs in makes Lake Pepin, and then there is Lake City, Minnesota on that side. You can hear the trains on the Wisconsin side. I'll probably be hearing those all night. Nothing wrong with that. Looks like they did some burning here. Okay, I gotta get back. Got a little less than an hour of daylight left, so I better get my dinner going. So there's still nobody in this park. So should be all alone tonight out here. Sticker bush. Wow. So I've got a new cast iron pan. So I'm gonna make some sort of spaghetti one pan thing. I think I've done this before. Tomato paste diced and stuff like that. First thing is I've got these meatballs, which I think I'm gonna cook first, and then we'll throw everything else together. I'm sure everything will be just great. The old Swiss Army knife can opener. A little bit harder, but it's never broken on me like many other can openers. It's okay. All right, got the meatballs on the grill there. In the meantime, I got these cute little bowls from Mrs. Stinkleberry Farmer. We're gonna do some onions, some green peppers, got the meatballs down there cooking on the grill. Get these cooked up. Smoke. All right. I've got petite cut diced tomatoes with garlic and olive oil. Throw that in there. And some spaghetti, which I hope will cook. We'll see. Guess I'll go with that amount. Very scientific. Tomato sauce. A few mushrooms on top. And we'll cross our fingers and hope that all cooks. All right. First of all, we're to the point of the video where I'm not sure what you'll see or not. I'll try to provide as much light as I can, but top of the tent here, I've got 2 blankets on top here to hopefully hold in the heat tonight and not let the cool air in. So got that covered up. And it's black, so it doesn't look so bad. Not that there's anybody out here looking, but yeah. Alright. Gonna go this way. Let's take a look at this. Looks good and smells good. Let's see how these noodles cooked up. I think at this point I'm gonna throw the meatballs in there. Not completely cooked, but I don't know, not too bad. Roasting my meatballs on the fire here. Throw those in. Also got these little pieces of bread here, which I got Best Buy, close enough. It's got some EVO spray there. A bit of garlic seasoning. It's not garlic, it's garlic seasoning. So these are going to put on the fire face down, and that'll finish this off. And this is the finished product, which is pretty good. These little pieces of bread toasted up really good. I don't know what you can see here. Oh, but that. Oh, those are good. Oh, there's still moth. A moth here in November. Bread's delicious. Try spaghetti. Good. A little dry, gonna be honest, but very tasty. I'm gonna try one of these meatballs. Steam coming off of it. Oh, those are good. So this turned out very well. Eat this and then I don't know. It's like 6 o'clock, but it feels like 10:30 at night. Yeah. Here we go. Coyotes at 6:30. And they sound close. Oh, it's about just after 7. The wind is really picking up out here, so gonna head into the tent, I think, for the night already. It's bone chilling out here. Well, it's about, what time is it? 7:38, and we're in for the night. The wind really started kicking up out there, so I'm in the tent for the night. We'll try to stay warm in here. I'll see you in the morning, unless those coyotes start coming. And that blanket makes it look very festive in here on the inside. But it is, I will say, it's keeping the wind out, so well served. See you in the morning. Good night. Well, it's just after 7 and it's about 35 degrees. It's cold. Sun's out though, and it is very windy last night. I'm gonna pack up rather quickly, I think, and go get some breakfast. Actually, I might go get breakfast and come back and then take the tent down, warm up a bit. Beautiful. Just a beautiful, crisp November morning. It's the whistle stop. Well, that was a perfect little warm up. Just a little bite to eat down there. About a mile from here, about just a mile down the hill. Warm coffee, a little something to eat. Now I can take this down and get heading out for the day. Well, I'm gonna finish up here on just outside the park. I'm actually between the park. That's one side of the park, and then the other side is up there. On a beautiful fall November day on the Mississippi River. Frontenac is a really nice park. I mean, the camping is really close to each other, but easy trails, difficult trails, they have them both. Kind of a mixture of landscape, so very nice. Thanks so much for watching. I just passed 400 subscribers, which I'm amazed about. So thank you everybody who has subscribed. Next week I go south of the border. That's right, Iowa. It's supposed to be warm. I might tent one more time. Thanks again.